Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So we got 4 wins, 1 loss. I still have that weird bug where my card borders are all turned black, but yeah. 4 wins, and I got 1 loss against a legendary player who was super lucky because I only drew 1 of my 7 assassination type cards, and I drew it way, way, way too late after going through more than half my deck. For something that is a quarter of my deck. But anyway,
Valera versus Brawl.
some kind of weird texturing issue. Anyway, do I want the starting hand Shadow Strike? Kind of excessive. These 2 guys are solid, and that's on 3 mana. I'm inclined to keep that. I don't even count that among all my assassination things. I kind of have 8 cards that are pretty effective at blowing things up. This guy first turned every goddamn time, almost. Against the rogue, that freeze made a difference. Against the shaman, probably not. But it's still the thing to do. I guess he's going to have to waste his life against that turn. It's a good matchup for him. But I didn't have the coin, so what else was I going to do? First turn. Maelstrom? Not Maelstrom. Come on, Neanderthal Merfolk dude. It's not important. Like, any minion I could cast would be excellent, but Neanderthal Merfolk dude would be pretty cool. Murloc. Yeah. Or not. You're gonna 4th lightning those guys. Wow. I hope I get something I can do, because right now I can do nothing. Okay, well, we're gonna... I hate to use this because I need it to trigger these guys, but I gotta try and hallucinate myself a card I can cast. Do I do the Jade Claws? I mean, it would kill the totem, which is not that exciting. You can do the Jade Spirit next turn. I'll do the Jade Spirit next turn. Probably not as good, honestly. Like, the Claws are way more efficient. But, yeah, we'll see. This is more stuff. I think I've got about 1 Jade card in here, so really the Jade is not a big selling point on this guy. Maybe should have taken the Claw, but the Claw has Overload. It's annoying. I'd love to stab this down, but of course I can't because it just heals itself. So maybe I'll stab it next turn. I can't use these guys worth a damn because I spent my cheap card. I need something that costs 1. And even then I can't use it next turn. I need something cheap so I can use them soon.
The pirate's code.
Okay. Wasting this, blowing him up maybe, or I don't know. Now I get Corsair. That's kind of cool. So I want to play this. What's the order to do things enough? I guess if I do it, I'll only get 1 use out of it, but this and my 1/1 would kill the 3/3. That's got to be the best situation, so we'll do that.
Here we go.
Boom. Boom. Yeah. That is a pretty good looking board. Opponent only has 1 more card than I do. I know if you count their hand, they have 2 more cards than I do, but as I mentioned a million times, it's his turn. So the number of cards he has on his turn is always going to be 1 bigger. On my turn, I'll draw a card, and the number of cards I'll have is 1 bigger. So it's really sort of the persistent amount of cards. Okay. Sure, that guy could be annoying eventually. So he can kill this guy. So I should use this guy to take that out, basically. I mean, the damage isn't going to be super amazing right now, anyhow.
Taste my blades.
Do I want to play the Envenom now? Because I'm not killing something with it right away. If my opponent had a card that blew up weapons, that would be super annoying. But also really weird. I think it's going to mess me up on the mana too much in future turns. I think I want to get this out now. I really don't like doing that preemptively. There aren't that many cards that blow up weapons overall, but it would be so really, really bad. Like, if my opponent could just blow that up right now. Yeah, but if I cast a spell, it'll give him a coin, so I saved myself a coin. And I can just assassinate that guy with my knife. Not attacking with that, that's fine. Oh, my Murlocs are dead, but I can use him after this guy, which will be kick-ass. So let's take that out. I'll take 4 damage. It's fine. Didn't kill this, which is a little surprising. I know I made it less enticing, but goddamn, if I can hit you for 5 every turn, while you sit there not hitting me for 4 every turn with your 4/2, I'm cool with that. So yeah, if the Threshodon dies, and then my opponent doesn't follow up by killing the 3/1/1 Murlocs that pop out of him, I'm going to adapt them, and possibly go Super Saiyan. If they're left alive, and I get the +3 attack adaptation, oh my god. Oh my god, is the technical term. Jade Lightning, oh, so you're going to spend a bunch of effort killing him. Are you going to then kill one of the Murlocs? Or no, you're going to kill the bigger guy. That makes a lot of sense. I would do the same. However, Pyromancer, not helping right now. Megasaur, +3 attack, +3 attack. +3 attack? Divine Shield is fine too, but like... I can't actually kill him. So I'm going to kill that guy. Yeah, I would probably surrender too. You're like, what the hell with this perfectly lined up combo shit? He didn't even know my hand is full of assassination, but he did know that my dagger could insta-kill a minion. I was going to actually kill his minion with my Jade Spirit, and then leave him at 4 hit points, and see if I could get him the next turn, because it wasn't worth wasting my Envenom Dagger or whatever. 5 wins is excellent. Of course, it's understandable because this deck is kind of ridiculous, as it turns out. I was very worried about, like, you still see, I do get clogged up. I have to get a little bit lucky with the draws to be able to fill things out on curve at all. But over the course of a game, if the game goes long, I should be able to blow up at least 3 enemy minions just flat out destroyed. And that is pretty powerful to make up for that sort of clogging factor. These guys are good starting hand. These are not so much. Again, I have tons of that stuff, so pitching them, statistically, they should come back. Hey, look, they came back. Although this is usable earlier than the plant. I can't actually kill something with the plant for a fair while. It's more like a turn 7 or 8 move, usually. Do I coin out the Tidehunter to take that out? Probably. I could just coin out a dagger and stab him. Play a Tidehunter to turn after, because he's going to kill those guys. That guy. He's going to kill the 1/1 taunt at minimum. You know what? That's actually fine. Let's just stab him. I mean, I'm sure it's smarter to put out the Tidehunter, but I don't know. I'm just slightly worried he'd like buff that guy and be annoying. I don't know. I should have done the Tidehunter. I'm sure. I'm sure there's no real advantage to doing it this way. Ew. Well, I wish that guy was dead. Now I could make him dead, as it turns out. He's going to let my opponent cast... It's only spells, it's not minions. You know what? I am not going to treat that as the most urgent thing in the world. I may regret it. Like, my opponent could cast a 4-cost spell right now, or could cast 1-cost spells for free. But is that really going to do as much? Okay, maybe. No. What am I going to do about the Northstar Cleric kept in hand? It was going to happen. Undercity Huckster, I wish I had him a couple turns back. I'm going to play the Tar Creeper. Who do I want to kill? I have to trade this and my dagger to kill one of them. I think I should really kill the Northstar Cleric. Even though it doesn't look like my opponent will be able to do well through this. He looks awesome in black. Makes sense for him. The Northstar Cleric's easier to kill later. This is making spells cheap. That's so hard. This guy's going to have attack 3 on my opponent's turn. So I'm going to assume that I can kill the Northstar Cleric or stab her with the deadly poison later. I'm going to get rid of that, because cheaper spells might help my opponent get rid of this and then perpetuate the Northstar thing going on. You can make an argument either way. I don't think I have any way to know which one is smarter necessarily. That guy kind of needs to be shadow striked. I think that's the thing to do. I don't want to waste bigger things on him. I wish I had a dagger out that I could do, but I'm just going to spend my whole turn doing this. Even though a little bit of damage would soften him up, I mean, this is a freeze. He'll get healed, and I can't have anything out there that the Northstar Cleric can heal. Whoa, that's an odd combo you don't see every day. I just assassinate that flat out, or do I Envenomed Weapon it, which would do 8 damage to me, 3 damage to my opponent? That's not a great deal. But it would leave me with the one Envenom charge to get rid of something later. I don't know. Seems excessive. If I leave the Hydra alive, my opponent will take some damage from it. I can kill it later. Because I could play this guy, make a dagger, and kill the Northstar Cleric. Like, make a dagger, deadly poison it, not envenom. Kill the Northstar Cleric. I'm not sure I want to... Right, the status quo isn't great, because my opponent can heal whatever I'm doing anyway. I have all these assassination cards. I'd like to get more stuff out, but it's not really better. You know what? I'm going to do the Envenom one, even though it's a lot of damage. It's probably dumb. My logic is just that's really like 5 damage to me, because unless my opponent goes back to full. Because I am getting some damage to him out of it. Now I have this out there. In 2 turns, I would be able to Huckster and Filespine. That's what I didn't want to see, because now he can start drawing cards. God damn it. I might actually have to, like, stab her, because she's going to be sick. Damn it. Left that Northstar Cleric alive for too long. Yeah, you know what? I just can't have it out there. It's gonna get to heal more. I can't just let that keep happening. I really wish I had gotten rid of it earlier, but it just wasn't seeming to be working out. I don't know. Smash. Huckster, Rockfin, Dagger. I do have a fresh dagger now, so I can actually poison and then Vilespine, now that I'm going to have enough mana to have played one of these guys in Vilespine, but whatever. I have 2 Assassinates out there for anything else big that comes out. Probably should have used it on the Hydra, but you never know. I'll probably end up assassinating things that would do less than 8 damage to me, but I'm still treating it as net 5 damage because it did 3 to my opponent.
Tortola, preserve us!
Tortilla preserve you? I don't know. So do I assassinate that? I have assassination stuff up the wazoo. I think I'm going to deadly poison and Vilespine it. Then I'll have more army out. I don't have anything that's particularly worthy of being bead. So. Wait. Oh no, I have to do it in this order anyway, because it's going to buff something. Buff the bee. No. Okay, that's mildly annoying. This guy survives that anyway.
Here we go.
Because right now the bee would have to kill him. And again, worst case the bee kills is like a 3-4. I don't have anything out here that's worth poisoning particularly. Kill that somehow with an incredibly shitty card. Fine. So you get to trade your 2-2 up for a 3-4. Okay. It already did its job. Then what? Those things are pretty good. Much better than the Rifleman. For 1 more mana, it does twice as much targeted damage and has +1/+1, and it has a creature type. Just better. Pint-sized potion. Random. Odd card to get. I mean, that'll become free if I cast this. Nothing worth assassinating, that's for sure. So let's play this guy.
Need something unusual?
Is there any point to using a pint-sized potion to keep him alive? I don't think so. I mean, I'm going to stab that.
Here we go.
That hurts. My health is low and is a concern. But my opponent's at 20. It's not, like, ridiculously out of line. So, I could pint-sized potion, kill that guy, and keep my guy at 2-3, or I could kill him and my guy would be vulnerable to dying to crappy elemental. I'm not too concerned about that. I think I'm going to save the pint-sized potion.
Too soon.
I'm going to save that, obviously. Pint-sized potion would basically save a 2-1. Ew.
My shield for Argus.
Also, ooh. And you heal that guy up. Okay, kind of annoying. Charge Devil Sword. See, this makes that unfortunate. I don't really want to play him with that out. I could kill this and go through and do some stuff, but it's very annoying. I want to waste this thing, though? Oh, man. What we're going to do, we're going to take the damage on this guy, because he's probably going to get bead anyway. The bead's taunt doesn't kick in yet. So I'm going to take even more damage still. I guess I could have used this to save myself the damage too. That actually would have been smarter if I was going to stab that. Although using it sometime with with an Envenom could be good, but I've already used one. I don't know. I'm not feeling it this time. This is not good. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better though, because now this guy is actually good.
Gadgets and Gazette always get this.
Now that needs to die. Those things both need to die. Filespine? Filespine would be good. Yeah. Okay. So I can kill one with this, and I can't assassinate the same turn, and I'm going to take a bunch of damage. Like, those guys are dangerous. I can assassinate her later, maybe. Like, I could play this, shrinkage, and then I'd be able to kill the 5/5 and not take too much damage on him. I can assassinate her if she becomes a problem. I think I'm going to do it that way. I should have used this the other time to save myself that damage, though. I would have had another 2-1 out. It would have been much better. So that was kind of dumb. Oh, that doesn't affect that guy. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn it. I'm going to take more damage than I wanted. I guess I'll kill that instead. I don't like that, though. I feel more likely to be killed right now. My opponent just needs a 5 damage nuke and I'm dead. Or a Divine Spirit to, like, double that guy's health. And having 2 of those go by so far, this person was probably trying to get the Divine... whatever. Divine Spirit? Nah, the double health combo. I forgot that these guys are unaffected by attack debuffs.
I wonder.
No, I think I'm going to lose. I think I'm going to lose right now. Like this moment. Immediately. If I could not die this turn, I would be in pretty decent shape. Although, again, I would still be vulnerable to burn for the entire rest of the game. No. Ow. Is that just to kill my dinosaur? But that doesn't work on him either. See, you forgot too, even though I just showed you. See, I'm not stupid. I'm not any stupider than this person. They're just as dumb as me. They're like, shit. Do you have the 5 damage nuke anyway? You're just like dicking around? Heal yourself. Okay, you're not dying anytime soon. That is unfortunate, but I can live with you not dying as long as I can live. I think the thing to do is assassinate this dink, so we both stop having trouble. Kill the other one, so it's only going to do 4 damage. Stab the 1/1, even though it hurts. But if my opponent could do 4 damage, they probably could have done 5 damage. could have killed him with the razor petal instead, but I might need that. Unfortunately, this is not so good when I'm at 4 health. Am I dead? Free from Amber! I could be dead. I think they've gotten rid of most of the things that would literally do 8 damage instantly, but of course it's the enemy at charge. As usual. I can assassinate him, but if he pulls something big, yeah, I can trade a dinosaur for that, potentially. Megazord, not as helpful. So, obviously we're going to kill Asar's. I can't trade this and then take 1 damage. I could trade this and razor petal that guy. I'm probably not going to have any Murloc for him. I keep saying Merfolk. I keep, like, there's some kind of thought process where I'm trying to, like, I think Murloc, and then I'm like, no, Merfolk, when it's supposed to be going the other way. I don't know, whatever. I think I have to trade him to kill him, or I could use the petal. I can cast and use Envenom just to trigger a plant, frankly, because I'm not going to be able to Envenom anything for real. Yeah, let's maybe trade... This is only 2 health, though. But it does more damage. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. Again, the 2-attack weapon, for removal purposes, not that useful. If it was useful, I could do this. Most likely, I would just die anyway. This is going to be tight, because my opponent could get something to kill me at any goddamn time. Oh my god. If there are any spells in there that could kill me, there's a very high chance. Otherwise, it's going to be another Amber, which is also not good for me. So, Holy Fire, or Mind Blast, or Amber. Watch, it was like those 3 cards, and they had to choose which one. No, it was not those 3 cards, because they would have chosen the other one. That's not good, though. It would probably be something too big to kill with him, and then I'll be sad. Vilespine, Vilespine, Vilespine? No! Stingrog's not bad, but I can't do that. I have to trade these 2 guys to kill that, unfortunately. At least I can get my taunt first. Hooray. But it's not really optional. I just have to trade these 2 guys. This is literally just there to trigger a Vilespine at this point. Our opponent's getting frustrated with the lack of assassination, frustrated that I'm not dead yet, but I think they still got a better chance than me.
Magic shall not save you.
Okay, that's kind of annoying. Oh, I could use Envenom so I could kill the 1-2 with my dagger. My stabbing the opponent is not getting through fast enough, that's for sure. Giant Wasp! Not what I needed! I have to do this. I don't have a ton there. I don't want to use this, as funny as it is. I don't want to use this to kill that because I might get a Vilespine Lasher and I need to be able to do that. So I'm going to have to take that 1 damage and hope that doesn't put me in kill range somehow. My opponent's sitting here with like a minion buff. Velen's Chosen would be very close to killing me. Or Velen's Chosen's gone now, right? But, Power Word Tentacles. Damn it! Okay, there was nothing I could do anyway. That was very frustrating, but it's not like the other one where I was completely getting RNG'd in a ridiculous fashion. Like, I just lost that game. Fine. I'm sure it's partly because I dealt with the Northstar Cleric wrong, my opponent being 2 cards behind, or... Okay, I only could have stopped 1 or 2 of those cards. I certainly couldn't have stopped the first one, but... Anyway, now we're at 5 wins, 2 losses at sudden death, and I really don't want to lose because right now the Tavern Brawl, to fill out an even number of games in a video, is goddamn Yogg-Saron tryouts. It's incredibly stupid, so we'll see if I can avoid that and at least win 1 more match next time.
If you like this, please click the eponymous button.
We now stream D&D 5th Edition Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Details at demonact.com/SMH. Come join us live.